Hey guys, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Italian Campaign Part 4. So we're finally finishing up the Spanish theater, and the next theater we're gonna continue on, mainly in this part, is gonna be the Yugoslavia front. Now I do have until April 19th to attack. That is when my claim goes away. I could always make another claim, but that would take, another few years to get through. So I want to finish this. I want to make sure that I attack before the 19th of April, and so that I don't have to wait another year. Now, obviously, our best troops by far are these tank guys, but they are still dealing with the Spanish. So if it comes to it that they're still there and we don't have them available for the Yugoslavia front, we're going to go ahead anyways, because I'm not going to, wait another year so I can have 3 more tanks. We do obviously have a lot of troops here. We're getting a lot more troops. I wasn't really prepared for how long the Spanish campaign was going to take. I expected this to be over very quickly, and it's taken a very long time to get this done. We are making some more troops, but not as many as we need in as short as time as we need. So what I could do is I could actually take all of these guys and move them across, and that would certainly help. But what I already have in motion is taking all of these guys and moving them up. Half of these divisions are not very good, but as long as I have somebody on the front line, since I've taken Albania, obviously I have a new front with Yugoslavia, not just up here. I also have here, but I'm not really that worried. They could take this if they want to. But obviously, if I get to if I get their capture points very quickly, the war will be over much faster. So that is also a goal. And we have some other things to decide. We have technology we can continue getting. Dispersed industry, I'll get another one of that. And I think actually I have one more that I'm about to get in one day. Now these guys could finish this war, as long as, again, if they take Barcelona, it's over. Obviously we have the war goal with Yugoslavia. We can modify the government once again. What shall I do? Tank designer, armor. So I think this is the only one that I can do, right? Okay, so this is the only one I can do, so I might as well do that. And of course we have planes. We should get the Air Force set up. I think Yugoslavia does actually have an Air Force. I'll check in a minute, but I'm fairly confident they have an Air Force. And it wouldn't hurt to also add Air Force when I attack. Right, they have a pretty meager Air Force. They have 16 to 30 divisions and 55 to 132 planes. My Air Force, in comparison, is much larger, but they are out of date. But I'm sure. Oh, actually, I have too many planes here. Oh no, about 100, too many. Let's get rid of these. Let's turn this down a little bit. Where can I? Oh, I have to wait, right. So airfields can only hold so many planes. Realistically, they can only hold so many planes. So we're going to actually have to get rid of. Let's get rid of some of these tactical bombers and only... Oh, right, we have another research. Let's not get all the tactical bombers. I think control. There we go. Let's leave 50 away. And that should be just enough to make it so it doesn't go over. So we have everything we need: tactical bombers, fighters, and close air support, all right there. We have another research that we can get. I have to think about the future, and that would be Navy. What should I get next for the Navy? That's way ahead of time. Oh, submarines, of course. I need to get submarines. Speaking of submarines, we have some extra dockyards. We're actually still making... I guess we finished all the other... again, eventually... I will get to the Navy. It's just no one has been. Actually, Yugoslavia does have a Navy, so it would actually make sense to blockade them. So maybe actually I will finally deal with the Navy, as I've been kind of hoping never to do, because it is kind of annoying. But once you do it, it's done. So I'm gonna send everyone to one place, and then once they get there, I will deal with them and put them in the task force. Now I have. There's no like specific way to do it. You just kind of put like the same kind of ships together. You make it semi-realistic, but also beneficial to what you want to do. So obviously here, I'm not going to be attacking. I just want to like stop them from getting supplies in from the ports. So I have these guys here. They can move up. This is the Italian theater. So I guess we can add this new group. I'm not going to give them a general just yet. I'm just going to leave them there. Now all these guys down here will also be going to this spot. And if I need to, I'm recruiting all these guys. I'll spit them out right before we attack, just so they can be they can be there. So we're gonna put them as close as possible. We have a couple tanks, which are almost done, and a bunch of infantry. 3 more infantry. What are we light on? We're actually light on tanks. Strange enough, but I think it's. Let's look at this recruitment real quick. They have all their tanks. I think it's actually these tanks over here. Since I upgraded the tanks before these guys left, and I never got to get that upgrade, they're still actually waiting for it, which is kind of funny. So yeah, what else are we waiting on? The war goal. So the other thing is, once the Spanish Civil War is over, this will shoot up a lot. It goes up a lot when the Spanish Civil War is over, and if it goes above 26%, then Yugoslavia their independence will be guaranteed by another country. So I actually might not want to win this war just yet. I'm actually going to call for the attack, and this is really strategic here. This is a very strategic move because if I win the war, I won't be able to attack Yugoslavia. Almost guaranteed, Britain will guarantee its independence if I attack. I'm on board with the Allies, and I'm with the Axis, and World War II starts. I don't want to do that, so I'm actually not going to win the war on purpose. We have them surrounded. They are going to lose this war, no doubt. But we have to just not win it just yet. If I start the war with Yugoslavia and then finish the Spanish Civil War, I don't think that they will have the chance to claim independence for Yugoslavia or guarantee the independence. I don't think you can guarantee the independence of a country once it's already under attack. You might be able to. It'd be kind of cheap that way, but I don't think you can. So these guys, if they could just get there very quickly, that would be awesome. Actually, I might just add more. Nah, let's just leave it like that. Yeah, so not winning is actually a pretty nice goal. Actually, I don't know the odds of them winning this battle. I hope it's not good. It's one Spanish unit fighting against all these guys. I hope they don't win. Actually, oh no, they're retreating, aren't they? No, they have a lot of troops here. Oh, they are retreating. Shit, they might win. So, I might have to start this war very quickly. Again, once we take Barcelona, by the end of that day, we have to declare war, because then this will shoot up world tension. I'm not sure what happens after it reaches after it goes past 25%. All I know is at 25%, countries' sovereignty starts getting guaranteed by big nations. And now France is not part of. Do they have the doctrine? No. There is a doctrine that's like go with Britain or something that essentially means that they're going to align themselves, but they haven't done that quite yet. Let's get more guys. The English are actually moving troops down here, aren't they? Slimy bastards. Yes, they are. Who like, why even protect like worthless desert territory? But they have a lot of forces here, 13, 18 in total, but I mean, like I said, once we take Barcelona, they're done. The war is over. So we actually want to kind of sabotage it, make them not win just so soon. Why all these guys not go there? Should all be going into whatever that place is. Just really mainly in one spot. What is this? Border info. Oh, right. Okay. Almost all there. Let's check our recruitment. Are they almost done? These guys are just about done. And honestly, having a couple tanks there would be super useful. They actually have 6 units there. What do they got on the border there? They got... Oh, they have tanks. Wow. That's honestly surprising. I didn't think that they would have any tanks. Just because we attack isn't a guarantee that we're going to necessarily win. So, is there any way that I could bring these guys back without having to win the war? Like, can I recall my units from their... I guess I can't. I wish I should have known that, but like I said, I didn't. Oh, I should send these guys as well. Honestly, they're not doing anything. I honestly didn't know that that this war is going to take so very long to be over. And it looks like they might win this soon. They're attacking on 2 sides, but again, they are attacking against people who have been dug in there. We've been attacking Barcelona for literally months and months and months, so it's not going to be that easy. Get all these troops up here before this shit starts. Okay, so right, we have all these different Navy things, and I'm gonna leave it for a little bit until we really need to do it, because it is a pretty tedious task to get your Navy together. It's much easier getting with the Air Force, 100 times easier. Right, so that's never gonna end ever, or at least soon. Where are you guys going? Yeah, you're going there. A lot of troops in motion, going over. You have to just keep sending all of them at the moment. And then I was thinking about sending these guys, but A, I don't want to have to like sort them out after the war, and second, I don't think that we're honestly gonna need them. Can I just send these guys to go automatically? No, I can't. To tell them to individually go to the coast and then go. Okay. Check recruitment real quick. These guys are just about done. When is the actual claim over? Oh, it's the 11th of May. I thought it was the 19th of April. Okay, for some reason I thought it was a different day. So we have until May, but I want to do it. I want to do it before that, as soon as humanly possible, because as soon as this war is over, it's gonna get guaranteed, and I'll be screwed either way. So the sooner we do it, the better. We actually have a lot of troops here, but a lot of them are shitty. A lot of them are not very good troops whatsoever. So just because there's a lot of these guys doesn't mean that they're very good. It's quite the opposite. Alright, we have insufficient resources, I'm not too worried. How's our tech looking at the moment? Almost done with improved technology. What treaty with Germany? Oh, right, yeah, this is actually really good. Actually, you know, you know, yeah, this is a better idea. Let's move these armored divisions. Oh, I can't move them to Albania. We're gonna move these armored divisions to spawn here and go here, because I want them to go, because they also have tanks here. But I think these guys will be fine once they get the extra infantry that I'm about to bring. 3 extra guys, they should be fine. These guys are just about done. Also, I want to recall, who's my general over here? My very good general. What's his name? Giovanni. Yeah, I want to recall him to lead this group, and their main goal will just be to end the group, just going right for Belgrade. If we get Belgrade, I think that'll be almost winning. Let's check their national unity. It's at 60%, so actually it might be enough to take them. Republican Spanish military, right? So if a country claims their independence, it'll show up here somewhere. Alright, so they're still winning that battle, which is good. Finally, like, them winning a battle is good for my part. It's a very strategic move what I'm doing. I'm purposely not winning the war in order for me to basically take Yugoslavia. Now, once I take Yugoslavia, and once once Nationalist Spain wins, this will probably go up to like 40 or 50%, because I'm essentially just taking land all the time now. Okay, more troops. Not much to look at the moment. These guys are just kind of bored. They're still attacking, which is noble. Actually, they don't have that many troops left. Are they losing? Or what's going on here? What if I were to attack? Wow, 25%. That's really shitty. What's going on here? Oh, they're not helping me at all. They have a lot. I mean, they have a lot of troops here. Let's not underestimate these. I mean, it's like 20 divisions right here. Where's their army? Where'd it go? Where did their army go? Oh, now we're winning. So we're starting to win this battle. I think I might just leave them attacking forever, because I don't even know if I'm gonna win this war anymore. And honestly, like, it doesn't matter too much to me whether they win or, you know, the nationalists win or not. I just want my troops back, to be honest. But as soon as these guys are ready and they're... Oh, let's make an attack plan, actually. Let's get a plan ready. For Belgrade. There we go. And yeah, it's decent enough. Are these guys done yet? Almost. So... And this just shows how good they are. They're attacking 3 units against 11, and they're not doing that bad. They're losing, but it's 31. And they've been winning at some points. They've been getting better at it. Here's my best general, after all. I wonder if there's any way for me to... Can I, like, recall my troops or something? Oh, this is Republican Spain. What about Nationalist Spain? Send volunteers. I can send more volunteers. Can I bring them back? There's no real way for me to bring... I can send more, which I really don't want to do. Alright, here are my tanks. Awesome. Speaking of which, even more forces are arriving down here. If I really have to, I'll just bring these guys over. Actually, I might just do that anyways. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just bring everyone over here. The French aren't going to attack me. They're French, so, like, I have nothing to worry about. Right. One last group down here. Again, attack as soon as humanly possible, as soon as everyone's done. Two big groups here. One of 14. One's going to be of... actually, they're both going to be 14, aren't they? These guys are not winning. These guys are veterans, though. They're really, really good, aren't they? What's their progress to the next level? Experience progress to the next level 100%. So I guess that's the best they can get, is veterans. Well, there you go. They are veterans. I mean, they have been fighting. They fought, I don't know, 100 battles here already. Many battles. We got some tanks. These are modern tanks, too. But they don't have that much. They have no organization at the moment. Oh, I don't want to make any more. Do not want to do that. I might want to add more troops down. I might want to actually add the infantry down here, because that's what I'm going to do, actually. Because the infantry up here, let's get out of this. The infantry up here, as you can see, they're all regulars, and even mountain, which are really good. Down here, we have the exact opposite. We have regular infantry mixed in with border infantry, which are the really bad infantry. They're really just meant to, like, hold territory and not do anything else. Nationalist Spain are running out of troops right now. Not sure what's going on here. What is this? Division assignment mode? Oh, that's too much micromanagement. Oh, let's add these guys as well. 15. A really big group down there, isn't it? What about these guys? Are they almost done? Let's just spit them out now. Let's get rid of all that and move them over. Now they are green, which means they suck, but they're almost... Ooh, nice, we finished that. They're almost ready to fight, if that makes sense. It really doesn't. They're almost trained enough to fight, so it's not very good. But I don't really care. Industrial army, more. Now let's check down the list a little bit. Modernize. I might just... yeah, let's do army. Oh, wait a minute. Let's not do that just yet. Support. Obviously, I'm supporting Nationalist Spain. Befriend Romania. Go after France. These are all things I like. I think this... I could, like, take land from Vichy, France, which will, that'll be in 2 years. I have a ton of time to finish that. Let's do this. Let's just work on the army a little bit. But it amazes me because you can really, depending on which country you are, I don't have that big of a tree. I have a very small tree. I can honestly finish all of these, before the end of the war. Oh, Hindenburg. Before 1945 easily. Yes, we're not training any units at the moment. I guess I could. Well, actually, no, I'd rather stockpile right now. Great. We just got some technology buffs. Almost ready to attack. I'm going to... 16? Holy shit. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy. Actually, let's just bring... let's just bring a random guy and switch. Okay, so we just switch. It'll probably go down a lot, but I don't really care. These guys are finally ashore. Let's do that. Let's make this guy Giovanni, who's really, really good at everything he does. And we are just about ready to attack. Let's go to our Air Force. They're all here. So Western Balkans, this whole area. Let's assign them all to it. Right. Alright, I didn't think of mortars. Normal. I'm not sure why they're always on, they're always on fight to the death or low intensity, no retreat. Yeah, they're always on no retreat. It's a little ridiculous. And all close air support. Okay, so everyone's ready to go. Everyone's plan is ready. Everyone's mobilized. Everyone's out of the barracks, ready to go. So we are ready to go. So let's start the war. And 2 days before the deadline. It's perfect timing. What else can we get? Can we get some planes maybe, or new types of tanks? New types of tanks, 50% faster, made by Fiat. Great. Modify the government. Ship designer. Really doesn't help. Industrial research time. It really doesn't help. I want something that'll like help me right now. General. Capital ship armor. Interception. Ground. Cavalry. That's almost useless. Infantry division attack. Infantry division of defense. I'll do that. Awesome. Okay. Let us declare war on this country. This is going to shoot up a ton. I can't wait. We're not going to call our allies. We're not going to make this a huge war. 16%. There we go. Oh, look at that. They're actually sending back my troops. Once I did that, they sent back my troops. So let's look at the divisions. I have 50. Overwhelming, but most of them are not on the border. Actually, a good number are. They have 17 to 30, and I could call my allies, but I'm not going to. I definitely feel like I can take this by myself. So we have this plan. It's risky, but it's an inferior enemy. We're going to activate it, and we have the guys at the top who are... It's a much better strategy overall. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let us go. They're actually winning, and this is... it's funny because they're winning against the tank. The one guy that the one person who I didn't think they were going to beat was the tank. Let's see. I'm going to leave... the Spain situation by itself, but let's just see if Republican Spain can come back, because although they only have 2 territories, they have a lot of troops here, many divisions. But let's continue on this. What's going on? Missing equipment, production fighter. Oh, I've lost some. Oh, right, I could have been making fighters this whole time. Let's get rid of a couple. Put more there. We need us some modern fighters badly. We don't have any rubber either. Like at all. Okay. It just means that we're losing, that we've lost any fighters basically. But again, I think that I'm gonna have air superiority pretty much throughout this entire battle. Let's actually just check any battle. Right, enemy air superiority. So we do have enemy air superiority. But we also have the greatest general in the world, possibly. I mean, look at all these traits he's getting: Hillfighter, Ranger, Urban Specialist, Engineer, and Trickster. He's all getting right now, as we make our way to Belgrade. This guy's also advancing pretty fast. Just an inferior enemy, unfortunately. Check the casualties: 3K to 19. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty decisive. What do you guys think? Let's look at supplies. Fighters, obviously, we're down on. Tanks, and actually, we're missing support equipment just because we're losing a lot. But infantry equipment's fine. +4. Oh, yeah, so the reason this is incredibly low is because this is the difference every day. It's because a ton of equipment, like, yes, they're actually losing now. Almost all of it's going towards the front lines and just replacing equipment that was either used up or destroyed. So that's the reason all these numbers are really low. You know, during peacetime, these numbers are always green because you're not at war, needing to, like, you know, recuperate are these guys not part of the plan? What are they doing? These guys, this guy isn't. Alright, so I could actually tell him how to go. Execute battle plan in a balanced manner. I could tell him to just aggressively go for it, but I don't want to do that. I want to be on the safe side. Even though they don't have that many divisions, I do want to be relatively safe. And I definitely have air superiority. Now, where do they have most of their troops? Looks like they have most of their troops pretty spread out, actually. I'm gonna actually tell this guy to be pretty aggressive, just because I want to get there quickly. Actually, should I not? Let's just... let's do it. Aggressive. Tell him to be aggressive as fuck. I think he's got it. I mean, we have the numbers down here. We have 19 divisions down here, which is at most the most divisions that Yugoslavia have, and they have a ton up here too. Like, you know, they have at least 10 up here, which means at most they might have 8 down here, or up to 8. I could actually declare war on Greece too. I mean, not at the moment, but there is a national focus for that, which is kind of crazy already. Just declare war one after another. This, alright. Oh yeah, I got my forces back. Let's add them to this line over here. Look at that, they're coming back. Nationalist Spain, I mean, Republic of Spain is coming back from the war. This might be like this might be the greatest comeback in the history of like anything. Let's add one more to fighters. We can honestly use more fighters, modern fighters too, specifically. No one wants old fighters. Tank, nice. As soon as these tanks are... Oh no, wait. Do they really have to? Do they really have to go by land? That would be awful. Why don't you guys? You guys should be attacking, or at least cutting through and trying to get up to Belgrade, right? Or just maybe just hold the line. If these guys really have to go all the way around by land, that would be awful. Oh, nice. Ace pilot. Oh, like, let's look at that, actually. It's kind of cool. There he is. Pilot Ace, Girolamo, Dusty. I can't even pronounce that. That's awesome. That's kind of... It's cool how they generate, you know, names like that. Alright. Can you arrive? Alright, can they... Why do they have to go by... like that? Why do they have to go all the way around? Alright, well, if they don't want to go that way, I guess they're gonna have to go and be part of that group. So I only have 2 tanks down here, but so I have to use them pretty efficiently. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay. What are all these troops doing over here? We should be pushing towards the center, honestly. Organization is fine on this. Let's move up. I mean, we have the... It's not a very wide country, so we can easily move up, honestly. We have over here, these guys are being... Let's make them more aggressive. Make them both very aggressive. Because honestly, like, it's gonna be very easy. 2K to 21, yeah, like, you know, 10 to 1. These guys are veterans too, so they'll totally be able to just rip through these guys. I mean, everything's in our favor. Air superiority. Most of my troops are better trained, better equipped, and there's more of us. No chance. Just absolutely no chance. I want to make a run for Belgrade, but I'm just worried about supply lines being cut off. No, no, go. Oh, shit. Fine, you go there. I'm just trying to reinforce. I'm trying to like make a supply line to Belgrade as I send one guy all the way through this tunnel that I'm about to make. For some reason, this tank does not want to follow my orders very clearly. Yeah, they're moving up now. Hitting them from both sides, and they can't take it. 16%. Hasn't even reached that high. I just started a war with another country, like a sovereign country, and they're totally okay with it. Just like a normal day. Alright, let's get this tank and just tell him to go all the way through. Oh, look, wow, that's fast. He's just carving his way through. Oh, no, wait, can we grab one of these troops and tell him to... I want to make sure the supply line does not get cut off by somebody. I think he's just going to go for it. He's just going for it. He's going for the knockout. He really is. Holy crap, they're not even responding, too. I don't think they have any troops in the area. I think that all the troops are pretty much on the border. And now they don't really have anyone else left. Oh, no. Let's keep one there, keep one there. We're sending both to attack. I just want to make sure that I keep this supply line open. Obviously, they're attacking the capital, and it's not going terribly well, but there's only one unit attacking it as well. Pincer movement, like we're pincer moving the entire country, pretty much. Why aren't these guys attacking? Like at all. I told these guys to be really aggressive, and they're doing the exact opposite. They're not being too aggressive. There you go. I need all you guys there. Are you also attack? Don't tell me you're attacking as well. This corridor is it, though. We need to keep. We need to just keep this corridor open. Is what we need to do. And we're being stretched too. This might have been a bad idea, but obviously, if we take the capital very quickly, it's not a bad idea. Just you need to be able to do that. But it seems like, you know, my intention is, oh, their capital is there's no one in their capital. Let's just take it really quickly. But that never happens. They always have at least a unit in their capital. And if there's a unit at least one unit in the capital, that's enough to pretty much stop me from taking it immediately. I mean, there's one unit there. And if there wasn't one, the war would have been over already, but it is what it is. Let's check the casualties. Actually, they could have had up to 26 divisions, but clearly it's 10-1 losses. It's easily in my favor. Actually, is this an airfield? I could move my airfield up, but I don't really want to. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. How many planes do they have left anyways? One? Yeah, I'd say it's just about over. Let's move. I was gonna say, like, I don't want to move my air force up because in the amount of time that they moved, I could have lost air superiority, but clearly that's not going to happen. Oh shit. Right. Can only support 200 planes. Let's do close air support, interwar bomber, interwar fighter. Okay. So let's do 150 of these guys. And that's just enough, pretty much. Everyone else can go here. Oh, even some of the new fighters. Just a few of them, like 3. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Sign them all. And these guys as well. These guys are the more important ones. They're much closer to the action, close air support, more of my best units. Alright, they haven't even gotten there yet. Okay, let's wait on that. 40%, not bad. Could be worse. Are they not there yet? Oh, they're still deploying, right, okay. It's just that, like, the older fighters take the older fighters take longer to deploy, significantly longer to deploy than anything deploying. What is taking so long? June 22nd. Oh, you know, it's probably because it was newly conquered territory, so it's like it's just being really weird like that. I'm sure. Now, for the most part, every move that these guys make is probably good. They're just spreading out along the line, making sure that it's all covered, which is probably good. So taking units away might not always be the best idea, but I do want to make sure that everything's covered and make sure that there aren't any gaps, especially. This battle is slowly turning on my way. Urban Assault 34%, almost there. What does this guy have? Urban Assault Specialist. Oh, so he's really good at defending cities. Well, that's why it's taking so long. 4K to 37K, easily in my favor. Let us get... What's going on? Air winds missing? Oh, they have nothing to do. Here we go. What about this one? Why isn't this coming up? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like hitting the wrong thing. Let's turn these all off. Oh, these guys actually can't do anything here. Superiority, close air support. Let's grab these guys, do the same. Wait a minute. Yeah. Close air support on both, and they're actually going to be a lot more effective because they're much closer to the front than they were before, which is good, which means already this has turned in my favor because they don't have any air support anymore. And also attacking from multiple directions, which is one of the first things you always should do if you can, is attack from... It's the easiest way to just get a better score as far as these numbers. It's just if you attack from another direction, it immediately has an immediate effect. You guys moving down the line, it should be attacking. Continue the attack. If anything, you should be going over here and helping out. I want to end this war before this episode is over. Oh look, one of my really good tanks has decided to break out. Should we attack Belgrade from a second angle? Shall we? Send all my tanks through the gap, I guess. Make a spearhead. And I'll use the other tanks to block any attempt to cut it off, because it is going to leave me quite exposed on the flank. Maybe both armies can meet up before it's over. Probably not. Easily winning all these battles, easily. We actually have some cavalry. I think this is the last group of cavalry that I have in my army. Kind of funny and kind of sad. Yeah, we're more than halfway. Once we take this, it'll be over. Let's try to flank the city a little bit more. Guys are attacking there. I mean, this is almost over. Only have one unit. They've only ever had one unit actually. They never moved in more than one. And with this, it'll be attacked from another angle as well. You know, my supply line is dangerously stretched. Dangerously stretched. Oh, what was that actually? What came up? Oh, air wings with no mission? Oh yeah, I don't care about you anyways. Oh, free naval docks. What is going on here? Oh, we captured, I guess we captured another one, or it got freed up by something. But, these guys are immediately under attack. Both of them? Oh, they're both under attack. God damn it. Well, this is over, so. You have taken Belgrade. Walk in. Somebody walk in. We've actually connected both fronts. They are now one giant front. There we go. So the war is over. Okay. Awesome. So obviously only country taken, liberate, and liberate Siberia. I think I'm just gonna take all the states. It's gonna be very bad for world peace. Yeah, 15%. I don't give a shit. It's my country now. Okay, so we have thrown the one into even more turmoil. 9,100 equipment taken. Fantastic job to the Italian army. Next target will be Greece, as well as some other countries. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next part of this. This actually kind of fun, pretty fun. Getting there, getting to world domination. Italian campaign. Thanks for watching.